Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is sort of an extension on the last video that I did. This is the actual letter that the police union in Las Vegas sent the NFL. All right, and this is dated September 7th, 2017. And it's addressed to the Commissioner Roger Goodell, National Football League, and you can see the New York address there, regarding Michael Bennett. Dear Commissioner Goodell, now you're going to see the real reason why Michael Bennett got harassed and abused by the cops. On behalf of the rank and file members of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, I request that you conduct an investigation and take appropriate action into Michael Bennett's obvious false allegation against our officers. While the NFL may condone Bennett's disrespect for our American flag, now what does that got to do with the gunshots being fired and people running away, including Michael Bennett? What does that got to do with that? And everything it symbolizes, we hope the league will not ignore Bennett's false accusations against our police officers. So, out of everything that happened, this president, I think his name is Grandmas, is worried about some fucking flag. See, white people are into idolatry. Black people are not. And those few black people that embrace the flag, those are coons. We don't care about them. So you roughed him up over some fucking flag? Threatened to blow his head off? Honey, your flag ain't all that. As you may know, Michael Bennett posted a Twitter message regarding his interaction with our officers. Bennett wrote, Las Vegas police officers singled me out and pointed their guns at me for doing nothing more than simply being a black man in the wrong place at the wrong time. Apparently, according to this police union, they're upset over his protest against the flag. So in this letter, he's pretty much outing himself, and he's not even smart enough to realize it. That's a Neanderthal for you. Bennett's message included additional comments which we believe are false and defamatory. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, he's already setting it up so that there is absolutely no consequences for what the cops did. That's all this letter is. This letter is to get them out of everything and push the blame of what happened onto Michael Bennett because of his refusal to salute the flag. That's all I'm getting out of this letter. Let me know if you see something else. We believe that a fair investigation will establish that our officers responded to one of the most dangerous calls in a law enforcement officer can be assigned. What? A dangerous call? You didn't go after the person that fired the shots. Oh my God. An active shooter firing rounds in a crowded casino. But you're not talking about that. You're talking about some damn flag and Michael Bennett being a liar. As our uniform officers entered the casino, they observed Bennett hiding behind a slot machine. When officers turned towards Bennett, he bolted out of the casino, leapt over a 4-foot barrier wall, and hid from officers as he crouched close to the wall on the sidewalk. I don't care, even if he did that. Anybody would naturally get away from gunfire. That's supposed to prove something? Did he fire off the rounds? Oh my goodness. Man, don't let your racism show. I'm sure that your attorney will tell you our officers had reasonable suspicion. No, they didn't, which is the constitutional standard to detain Bennett until they could determine whether he was involved in the shootings. Our officers, who are both minorities, they were Hispanic, ladies and gentlemen. So that doesn't get them out of anything, had the legal right and obligation to detain Bennett based upon the nature of the call and Bennett's unusual and I'll get the other part of it. Give me a second here. Here's the last part of it. Suspicious actions. Our officers did not detain Bennett because he was a black man in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And apparently, you're more upset over him not saluting a flag than the actual shooting. In fact, did you catch the person that fired off the rounds? I bet you're not even looking for him now. You're so focused on Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett's claim that our officers are racist is false and offensive to the men and women of law enforcement. We hope you take appropriate action against Michael Bennett. I am available to meet with you and will provide any other information you deem necessary. I wouldn't go to this lying piece of shit for nothing. I wouldn't go to this man for nothing. Very truly yours, Las Vegas Metro Police Protective Association, Detective Steve Grammas, President. Steve Grammas need to eat shit and die. All right, so this is his letter that he sent to the NFL against Michael Bennett. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think in the comment section, but I think Las Vegas police officers and this piece of shit, this police president, Steve Grammas, can kiss my ass. I wouldn't give them an apology if they stood in front of me, all three of them with their guns drawn. They would never get an apology. I hope Michael Bennett get lawyered up. Just from what he wrote in the beginning of the letter should be good enough for a lawsuit. He's worried about some goddamn flag over the incident. And he's even worried about that more than he's worried about the suspect that shot the actual rounds. What happened to him? So he had all kinds of biases about Michael Bennett before this letter was even written. I mean, I see nothing but a lot of incrimination in the letter itself. Self incrimination. They're incriminating themselves, the Las Vegas Metro Police and the union. You are not entitled to any apology, but you are entitled to the biggest lawsuit Michael Bennett can throw on your ass. Please leave your comment and subscribe. And if you can donate to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, please do. Peace, family.